Welcome back to the channel. So on today's video, I want to highlight something I've done to my trailer. I think it might help some. I know it's going to help me, especially if you're tired of having to step into the water to get onto the trailer, to get onto the boat. So let me show you what I've done. So here I've added a Fulton fold-away, but what I did differently is my trailer was not long to begin with. Okay, it was very short. Here is where the head of the hitch would go, and what I did was I took it off and I added the extension. I added 3 feet, and that should be more than enough to get me to not have to step on the water or have to climb on the back of my truck to then get over and step on the head to get onto the trailer, because I have the steps so I can just walk onto the boat. The other thing that I've done here to make things nice is you see the chain is still connected to where it always was originally, but what I did here is I created a plate, and this plate easily lets you just connect your chain here, so that way you lock in your extension, and then from here I went in for some new coiled leads to go to my trailer. You have to tie these both in because you never know, something may happen. So if you needed to fold it away, it's pretty simple. Just disconnect it, pull your pin here, pull this pin, and now you can easily fold it. That's all you got to do. The other thing that I did here was, this is the original wiring with the clip that goes onto your trailer for the lighting. All I did here was added a 5-foot extension from Harbor Freight. You can't see it because I covered it all in bicycle inner tube. Same thing here with the chains. And so this just fits in there. Now you can go ahead and close it and put your pin back in. Once you put that little pin back in, you can just go ahead and clip it all back and you're done. Okay, same thing here that I did for the cable. I wanted to protect it, and so I just used bicycle inner tube. The difference here is I get a lot of sand from the rain when it pops up, and always gets the pins here really dirty. So let me undo this the best I can with one hand. I tied a piece of paracord to the end of it. That way I can just pull it out and connect it to the car. Okay, same thing, I'll push it back in and I'll tie it off. That way this keeps it clean. Another benefit of having paracord at the end of your terminal here is that you can secure it in place. That way you make sure that it doesn't pop off while driving. I'll try to do this with one hand, but I doubt it. But you get the idea. I've already determined the length. I secured it with a tie wrap right here. So here's a better view of the plate that I made, 1/4 inch steel. Okay, just use a regular U-bolt, to go through these two holes to lock it in place from the bottom. And as you can see, now it's easily adjustable depending on the length of your chain, or if you wanted to go with one continuous chain, then you can go ahead and connect it using this bracket. Very nice, 1/4 inch steel, galvanized paint, and then painted in black. So shouldn't really have a problem with any corrosion. But if not, I can always just replace it. Also, with the bracket, you can also put it on this end if you didn't want to bolt through your chain like this one was originally. Okay, you can set this up here wherever you want. Of course, it's going to go from the bottom, and then you just go ahead and connect your chains, and you can use hardware like this to connect it, and it's easy enough to do. Hope that helps you out. So as of what you've seen in the video, I've since updated that chain plate. This is the original one right here. Key difference on the new one that I'm going to show you now is right here. This is for a 3-inch plate, and so the new one now, the holes are elongated, and now you're able to fit not only the 3-inch plate, but you're also able to fit it on a 2-inch plate. And these plates, it doesn't matter if you put it in from the bottom or the top, but you can also put it in on the side. It just depends how you want to use the plate. So since making these, I've been considering putting it on the market. If there's any interest in it, let me know what you think in the comments below, whether I should fabricate these or not later. So just to give a little bit more visual context to what I just mentioned before. So here's a 2 by 3-inch tongue, and here's the plate. Using a U-bolt, no issues. You can also run it on the side as well, and of course on the bottom. And this uses the U-bolts just like you see right there. So if you use that same one, you can run your plate from the top or the bottom. Now of course you're going to have to get a different U-bolt if you're going to run it on the side, but you'll have your chain connects right there on the top and bottom. So again, here's the 3-inch tongue, and here's the normal plate on the bottom. Here's the new one. So as you can see, no issues. And of course, you can run it on the side.
Oh, behave. Yeah. Yeah, baby. Yeah.